3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the very first online edition of WeTalk. We are very excited to be here today. My name is Rolf.
And I'm Yolanda Nel.
And we are very chuffed to welcome you to this program today. This is a new thing for us, so please let us know. We look forward to your feedback. Firstly, let Yolanda tell us where we are today.
Today we are joined here by Acacia, that's part of the Cancer Association. And a lot of you won't ever stay here, but this is a home away from home if you are a cancer patient outside of Viljoen. And they really care for their patients here. They serve 3 meals a day, and it's really a place where they can feel loved and cared for. But we will talk more about that a little bit later.
Welcome back, viewers. Now we're going to take a look at a couple of highlights on our website. Please check it out at we.com.na, very easy to follow. Recently, Yolanda spoke to a really inspiring young woman. Yolanda.
Viljoen is amazing, to say the least. She's 25 years old, and today, on 1 February, she's starting as the principal of the Lungwa High School.
That is impressive for such a young girl, but tell me a bit about her.
She actually admitted that she had learning disabilities, and she had dyslexia since she went to primary school. And with very hard work, she manages to finish high school. She has 2 degrees, and she finished her HOD last year.
That is truly inspiring.
With distinction.
Wow, even better. Okay, so one of the other stories that is really topical at the moment is, of course, the ivermectin medication that is really on everyone's lip because everybody thinks it's going to help for COVID. Our colleague Jana Marie Smith wrote a lovely article about it, describing what people experience of it, what the medicinal council says about it, what the rest of the world says about it, and really if there are any possibilities of it helping with treating COVID.
Exactly.
But then in other news, of course, is the cancellation, or well, the indefinite postponement of the Nedbank Cycle Challenge. We've been involved with it for a number of years. If you are a regular follower of WeTalk Express, then you would have seen that we've been broadcasting it live for a number of years. But now, well, there's no news at this stage, Yolanda.
Yeah, I think especially WeTalk Express staff members open up their calendars, and we know on that Sunday we are going with the cyclist, and it's so sad for it to be postponed this year. There's no new dates, but everyone is happy to know that the Nedbank and the Cycling Federation is following health protocols. So as soon as that is lifted, it will change.
That's something to look forward to for the cycling community, well, in Viljoen and of course the rest of the country. But there's a lot of other news, so please check out our website, and it's free, I'll have you know.
Welcome back, viewers. I'm joined here with Rolf Hansen and Estelle Viljoen. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Rolf, like I said earlier, we're at House Acacia today and we're chatting to the Chief Executive Officer. Rolf, tell us how House Acacia serves the community.
The Cancer Association established the House Acacia in 1984. It was actually one of our first administrative head offices as well, way back. And the house provides a home away from home, like you said earlier, to cancer patients from outside of Windhoek. We provide free nutritional meals as well as transport to the treatment facilities. So we have a shuttle that drives between the house and the treatment centres, primarily Windhoek Central Hospital or Namibia Oncology Centre in Eros. And the team is also trained to provide psychosocial support. And we also have our Circle of Hope program that's running here on Thursday. So it's really about creating a convenient, comfortable, and loving home for cancer patients, because very often cancer patients are not quite understood. You know, when you come back from treatment, you're feeling sick, you're feeling a bit off. So we want to really create that platform for them. And it's at a very nominal fee. Unfortunately, the last 2 years, we've had to start requesting a fee per day, $150. But if the patient cannot afford it, they're also welcome to apply to the financial assistance program. Then the Cancer Association waives that fee so they can stay complimentary. But it's really a special place for us.
Then, Rolf, your community outreach programs is very popular. What happens at these outreach programs?
We're very fortunate that the Bank Windhoek Cancer Apple Project has supported this program the last couple of years. Established in 2018, we have really traveled all corners of the country, and we try to get to all corners of the country to screen Namibians, because in rural Namibia, the screening facilities are not readily available. And cervical cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer, skin cancer, Kaposi sarcoma, most prevalent forms of cancer, highly detectable, but if there are no facilities to detect these cancers, our patients are actually dying unnecessarily. So the National Cancer Outreach Program travels all the corners of the country, and we screen, and then we refer, we get them into the referral pathway of the state healthcare system, and we actually navigate the patients through the entire process to ensure that we save lives. We believe at the Cancer Association that prevention, early detection, prevention, early screening is the best form of medication to actually prevent you from having to have medication, get treatment. So when the National Cancer Outreach Program is in your area, dear viewers, please come and visit us. Come say hello and come and get your screening, make a difference, save lives. And if you are a mother, especially, cervical cancer is so detectable, it's so treatable. There's no reason Namibian women have to die from this form of cancer. Mothers, bring your daughters with you. Talk about sexual activity. Talk about cervical cancer. Come get the information and let's impact lives. Let's save lives together.
Great, Rolf. And now I'm going over to Estelle. Estelle, you have started the Can Cafe last year. Just tell us more about that.
Yolanda, dit was nie ek wat dit begin het nie. Dit was die hele span wat koppe bymekaar gesit het, omdat ons fondse opgedroog het en met COVID het kon ons nie projekte doen nie, so ons moes iets doen, ons besluit kos maak gaan ons maak. So ons het Vrydag begin sop maak in die winter en somertyd lekker slaaie en hoender en goed, en toe begin ons met ons cupcakes. Ons eie persoonlike resepie en dit gaan baie goed.
Nou Estelle, ek kan nie help om met die pragtige cupcakes hier voor my te sien nie. Vertel my 'n bietjie meer hiervan.
Jong, dis ook 'n ding wat gebore is in September verlede jaar, wat ons geelis gemaak het vir kinderkankermaand. En toe oorgeloop het na pink en borskankermaand, en toe November die blou is vir die manskanker, en nou is ons by Wêreldkankerdag, en dan het ons nou hierdie pragtige perscupcakes.
En die lesers en kykers daar buite het tot 4 Februarie tot 2 Februarie om te bestel, en hulle kan op 4 Februarie dit kom optel. And then Rolf, on 4 February we are celebrating World Cancer Day. Just tell us more about that.
The 4th of February is World Cancer Day, and it's a wonderful opportunity for the global community to take hands, to stand together and to make a bold proclamation that we as a global community want to fight cancer. The whole world is affected by this disease. Now, we all know that COVID has taken the forefront. Almal weet van COVID-19. Almal is bekommerd oor hierdie siekte. But cancer has always been there. It never went away. It never dissipated. In fact, the vulnerability of cancer patients has actually increased. It's actually become more dangerous. So next week on the 4th of February, ladies and gentlemen, all our wonderful viewers and readers, please support the Cancer Association. Please support fellow cancer patients. Make a difference. Give someone a hug. Give a donation to the Cancer Association. Follow the hashtags and trends and log into Republican and Windhoek Express and also the Cancer Association's social pages and get information on how to prevent and fight this disease. And this is how we can fight cancer, not only in Namibia, but globally as well.
Thank you, Rolf and Estelle, for talking to us and taking the time out of your busy schedules.
Always a pleasure.
Make life easier. I'd really like to share a life hack with you every day. And since we are not in such severe lockdown that we don't have any wine, I'd like to share this tip with you. If you want to keep your wine cold, but you don't want to dilute it with ice, freeze grapes. They are awesome little ice blocks without diluting the wine. And sticking with wine, if you want to add a lovely touch of wine to your broth, or to your meal, freeze wine that's leftovers, as if any of us have leftovers, and then you just toss it into your food. Use and enjoy.
Hey guys, I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your host for Flex, a wellness program where we will be flexing our minds and muscles. Catch us daily on our social media pages from Mondays to Thursdays, where we will be flexing our muscles, and on Fridays and Sundays flexing our minds. See you guys next time.
For today, folks, thank you for tuning in. We'd love to welcome you again.
Yes, and we'll be broadcasting tomorrow from base camp, and if you don't know what they are doing, tune in tomorrow.
And if you'd like us to come to you, please WhatsApp us at the number featured below.
Also, feel free to subscribe to our newsletter. It's free and it gets sent out every day at 4 o'clock. And remember, today is Car Insurance Day. It might not be important to you and I, but remember, you don't know when you're going to hit a pothole or come in a nasty accident, and then you'll be very glad you have it.
Goodbye.
Bye.